Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to go ahead and smoke some meat again. We did it not too long ago here recently, and we made a video about it. We posted the video, and then after a few days we had some people asking how we went about the whole smoke process and whatnot. So today we're going to go ahead and throw some meat on the smoker, and we're going to kind of share with you how we go through the whole process of prepping the meat and getting it ready for the smoker, and then the actual smoking process. It's pretty easy, but we're gonna go ahead and document the whole process and share it with you so you kind of have an idea of how we do it. And to be honest with you, it actually works out pretty well how we do it. This is probably at least our 6th or 7th time doing it, and one thing we have come to the conclusion is that when we smoke meat now, we're going to go ahead, going forward, that is, as we smoke more meat in the future, and including today, we're going to go ahead and do kind of a large quantity of it, because it's just such a long and tedious process that if you're going to do it, you might as well do a lot of it. And then with this kind of meat, you can throw it in Tupperwares, put it in your refrigerator, and eat it later. And so that's what we intend to do here today. So without further ado, we'll get started, and I hope you make it all the way through the video, because hopefully you'll learn something. And yeah, all right, hang around, we'll be right back. Okay, so what we have going on here is some pork ribs that we're prepping for the smoker grill today. And they're each one of these is about just over 3 kilos. So they're good sized pieces of meat. This one's already completed. She already did this one, but we wanted to make a quick video clip of this one being prepped. So right now what she's doing is putting some mustard for binding. So just regular French's mustard, I guess, McCormick's mustard, whatever that is. So yeah, just mustard. So this will all be going on the smoker probably about a half an hour, 30 minutes, if we can get the smoker lit up and heated up in time. So next, we're gonna go ahead and put some, what's she putting on? What are you putting on there? Some holy smokes. Let me see the label on that, hon. Some holy smokes. Oh, I can't focus. Hold on, hold it. It's made by, who's that made by? Badia? Yeah. This camera is not focusing very well, is it? Maybe it's the light I have attached. Anyway, sorry guys, I can't really get a good focus on that.
You can take a photo later.
Yeah, holy smokes. And that's actually I don't know what kind of seasoning that is.
It's a rub.
Okay, it's a rub.
Which you cannot rub it when you apply for smoking.
Yeah. So this is the very beginning of our smoking pork ribs process.
You have to cover the whole meat.
Yep. So next we have some Cajun seasoning by McCormick. We're going to go ahead and apply some of that.
I make it dirty.
Whatever, that's fine. So give a good, now this is a little bit on the spicy side. So if you don't like a little bit of kick on your meat, then you might choose to bypass this part here. But we like just a little bit of punch. And let me tell you, when you're sitting down at the dinner table eating this meat, you can definitely taste that Cajun seasoning. It tastes great. As long as you don't overdo it. Don't put a whole bunch on there. kind of ruin the taste, I think, if you do that. All right, so we're just going to repeat the process on the back side.
On the meat part.
Yep. So, yeah, you kind of get the idea what we're doing here. So we'll meet up again when we put these up on the smoker. Okay, we got the firebox going. This thing should be heated up in no time. We'll be ready to put the meat on the smoker. So we'll bring that temperature up to around 250 or so. And then we'll be ready to put the meat on. All right, here we go. We got just over 3 kilograms of meat each. So a combined total of probably right around 6.5 kilos of pork ribs. So these are going to be really good when they get finished up here in about 6 hours. So one thing I forgot to mention is that before you put all this stuff on here, like we just showed you, is that this meat, if your meat has any extra fat or membranes on there, you're going to want to remove all that before you put the mustard and the rub and the seasonings and all that on there. Just, I forgot to mention that, so I just want to make sure y'all are aware. So without further ado, let's get this on the smoker and smoking. Oh, look at that. Oh, let me cruise around here. Look at that sucker, man. It's big now, but it'll shrink up. We're gonna want to, yeah. That's a beauty, huh? So this is basically 3 hours right here. We're gonna keep these in the smoker for 3 hours. However, after about an hour and a half or so, we're gonna rotate these and get this one on, you know, basically switch them so they have equal time next to the firebox. So there we go. We are closing up and we are smoking. 3 hours of smoking right there. And then close this little dampener here until we get the temperature thing all figured out. So the temperature is going to fluctuate at first, and then hopefully what our goal is to get the temperature stabilized to right around 235, no more than 250. That's where I like to go with it, and do that for about 3 hours, like I said, and then at which time we'll open her up. Well, yeah, basically at an hour and a half, halfway through, we'll open it up and we'll switch those bad boys and we'll spray them, hit them with some like some watered down iced tea just to kind of give them a little moisture, and then continue for the next hour and a half, total of 3. So all right, we're smoking, guys. We'll come back in a little bit. Hear that, guys? That's the sound of rain right there. We've been waiting for this. Couldn't have come at a better time too. We're out here smoking and smoking some pork, that is. And we have nice overcast and now a little bit of rain to follow with it. So that's awesome. Last time I was out here smoking pork, about a week or 2 ago, it was scorching hot. It was like 38 Celsius, something like that. It was really bad. But yeah, today we're out here smoking this meat, and it's now raining, and I'm a happy camper, man. It makes life so much better, because I have to sit out here all day and watch this meat smoke for like 6 hours. So if I have to sit out here, you know, I'd much rather be out here in the rain than serious hot weather. So, and of course we're protected by the carport awning rooftop here, so we're good to go. We're I don't know, what are we at? Let me see how far we are with the smoking. We started at noon. We're at 14:10, so we're about 2 hours, about a little over 2 hours into this thing. So we'll keep you posted. It's still going. I'm not going to lift it yet because I want to make sure that we're keeping all the smoke inside. But we're at just over 200 200 degrees Celsius on this thing. It's about between 2 and 225. So we're doing good. Dogs love the rain. And so do I. This is these are prayers coming true. What do you think, babe?
Good. I'm very happy. So it's raining. I don't need to water my plants.
Yep. We don't need to water the plants. We don't need to water the dogs.
They're running around and then the rain starts.
Yeah.
But it's not good for them also because of the smell from the ground.
We'll see what happens now. Once the rain makes the ground all wet and soft,
They started digging at the yard.
then the dogs will start excavating. They'll start digging holes. These guys will.
Well,
These guys will not.
No, they're very clean dogs.
Yep. Right? Right, girl? Yeah, you. Good girl, right? She's the master. She's the troop leader. She's the head honcho, the chief. Right? You're the leader. In charge. Right? Good girl. And then little Miss Period here.
Spicy.
Little Miss in heat.
Spicy.
And then the two meatheads. What do you think, huh? What do you think, girl? There's Chewy. Doing the Chew thing, right? What do you think, girl? Huh? What do you think, baby girl? Chloe? Any words? No? Okay. Well, guys, we'll catch up with you here in a few when we, I don't know. Well, maybe when we pull the meat off, maybe sooner. All right. Oh.
You lose it. Come, give to mommy.
Is that one of the new ones? Chewy, get involved. Come on, girl. You and your... Oh, ooh, nice catch. Yeah, there you go.
One more.
Good girl. Go.
You stingy.
Let it go, Chloe.
Come on.
Oh.
Hey! You lose it
Oh.
again. You don't do it.
Crazy. Crazy puppies.
Oop,
They got their water, though. They got their water bath. Okay, we're right about at the 3-hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and pull these out of the smoker and get them wrapped up for the next phase of this operation. We'll keep the other one smoking while we wrap this one here, I guess. I wish we had liquid butter, but or like a squeeze bottle. It'd be a lot easier. But yeah, they're looking pretty good so far. That's good. Yeah. That's good. Can't forget the honey. What is it, hun? What do you call this?
No money, no honey.
No.
Honey.
It's called honey for the money, right?
Honey for the money.
No honey, no money.
Yeah.
No money, no honey.
No money, no honey. If honey is for the if honey is what is that? Honey is for the money, then no money, no honey.
No money, no honey.
Yeah.
Now we got some brown sugar, just like the brown sugar that's putting the brown sugar on the... We got brown sugar and brown sugar, right?
Yeah. Like my skin.
Yep. 2 brown sugars. Alright, now we gotta
Turn it up.
do a flipperoo. Look at that. Man, it's a hunk of meat. Holy jeez.
My husband will get a happy tummy.
My goodness. Yeah, we got just over 3 kilos on each piece of meat here. I wonder how much of that is bone and fat.
The fat will become the juice.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I already took out some of the fat outside.
Yeah.
So no more fats.
we're smoking like half a pig here.
The whole
Seriously.
ribs. The full prime ribs of a pig.
No vegans allowed in this house. You come here, you better be ready to eat some meat.
Because not allowed.
We don't play that game here. Right, dogs? No comment?
They're sleeping. All of them. After the rain.
Yep. We need more. Yeah, it stopped raining, man. We need some more of it. Come on, rain. Come back. It's not time to go yet.
Okay.
Okay. What are you thinking? Wrapper? Yeah, we must go through damn near 2 rolls of aluminum foil for this. Okay, so pay attention, guys. This is important, how we wrap this. See if we can remember how to... Okay, so we got the bottom facing up. So we want the folds to be on top. The bottom is facing up, and that's the position you're going to put these back in the grill. That's how you're going to put them back in the grill, is with the bottom of the ribs facing up. So the folds have to be up also. So when the juices leak down, they're all soaking in the bottom of the foil.
On the meat.
On the yeah,
meat
with
side.
with the meat down on the bottom. That's where you get all that good tender, fall off the bone kind of meat. Pork spare ribs, whatever you want.
Okay.
All right. So, yep, this one's all set. So basically, we're gonna just pull the other one out of the smoker
I will prepare this.
and do the same thing to the second rack of ribs.
I will prepare this step first.
Okay. So, yep. So we're just gonna repeat the process. All right. Okay. Now that we have them all wrapped up, the bone side of the meat is up, facing upward. The meat side is on the bottom. That means the folds of the tin foil are up on top. We're going to put these in the smoker for another 2 hours. Now we're entering the cook phase for, like I said, 2 hours, and at which time our goal is to get these nice and well cooked and get them nice and tender on the bottom. Actually throughout the whole, but especially the bottom there. So anyways, let's go ahead and throw them in. And then probably about after an hour, once again, we'll rotate them, we'll switch them. But in the meantime, we're going to try to get this temperature steady at about 250, between 235 and 250. We'll do it for 2 hours. Like I said, halfway through, we'll rotate them, and then we'll be moving on to the next phase. Right on. All right, so we are at the 2 hour mark with the cooking. We're going to go ahead and yank these bad boys off the grate. And uncover them, see what they look like. Careful, hon. Should be a lot of juice in there, I would imagine. Watch out, Jam. You shouldn't be down there in case something goes flying. That look pretty good.
I need to go and take the other jumping.
Yep, I would say the first one looks pretty darn good. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yes? 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 Sit? You guys are just waiting, aren't you? Look at these dang dogs, man. What the hell?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now this is number 2. Let's see how this one turned out. We got to do this kind of quick because, well, 2 reasons. The sun is going down, and the battery, my battery died on my light. So we don't have much time left. Nice. Boy, she looks good. It's really good. I hope the inside looks good. I'm sure it will. So, okay, so here's what we're doing, guys. We're putting... Hold on a second. We got to pull this one over more to the left, I think. We're putting these back on for about another hour. In about a half an hour, I will start putting some barbecue sauce on them. But for now, we're just gonna put them on there, get the temperature back up, pull it up more, and then cook them for about an hour, 1 hour. They look good though. They look really good. Look at that. Damn. All right, let's cover it up. 1 hour. We'll get the temperature going, and then in about a half an hour or so, we will do the barbecue sauce and then kind of show you what it looks like at that point. All right, guys. Okay, we're about 20 minutes away from the finish line, and this will hopefully being completed, but we're gonna, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and throw some barbecue sauce on there.
Our sauce master, he is the one to, he will be the one to apply the sauce. Yes.
So we're just gonna go ahead and give these bad boys a bath. I don't need a brush, I need a broom. These things are huge. Look at this. Oh,
huge to your hand, huh?
Oh man,
you can carry this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna glop it on there.
Yeah.
Oops, whoop. Easy, easy. Don't get excited now.
You're covering my camera.
Yeah. This is a lot of meat, guys. This will last us quite a long time.
Someone will get a pick up tonight.
Yep. Our metabolism is gonna be freaking out. God, it's a lot of meat.
That's why I make some more. I make some, like, I put a bigger bowl. I make a bigger bowl for that.
Actually, I won't spend a lot of time here on this side real quick now because I gotta flip them over anyways. I probably should have done that. Probably should have done that first, to flip them over and get the undersides and then come back around. But you know what? Who cares? Whatever. I'll just kind of do a quick.
Your bowl is covering my camera.
Oh, sorry. I'll just kind of do an initial saucing here on the top side, and then yeah, I'll get them better next time after I flip them back over. I can't even see back in there, really. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll just go ahead and flip them because I still gotta get the undersides. I hope I can do this without making too big of a mess. Oh wow, look at that! Ooh, mama, that is one hell of a piece of meat. See, now I'm just kind of let me just. Oh.
Use another long time.
These are huge. Excuse my language, man. These things are huge, man. Good heavens, look at that. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to.
You want me to help?
I got it.
My hand is smaller.
True.
To go in there.
And of course, what we don't reach this time around, we can always, of course, use a lot more. Use more when we sit down to eat. We can always put more sauce on there.
use the spoon and scoop.
I know, right?
Scoop it and then use the sauce to spread.
So in case you're wondering what we're using here, we're using Sweet Baby Ray's. Kind of diluted a little bit with apple cider vinegar.
And brown sugar.
And brown sugar to kind of give it a little bit of better consistency or better texture. So, and we're not going very conservative on this. We're really letting it rip, as you can see. So, lots of barbecue sauce. Oh wow, look at that. I don't know why I'm putting so much on the bottom side. I should be doing it.
I should put this smoker outside and then I will smoke every day. Set it.
No kidding, look at that.
Sit down whole day. Put a big umbrella in front of the gate.
Yep. What are you trying to say? You want to make a business?
Chloe and Chewy. Meatheads barbecue stand.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness.
And the sauce master is the jar head.
Oh shit, right? Okay, let me see if we can flip these back. Oh my god, it's so slippery.
I help you for that.
Hold on a second. If I do it with me. Oh yeah. That's not too bad. Okay. There's one.
The sauce chef.
Oh, holy crap. Turn it around. How about that? Oh. Now we can kind of see what's going on back here. Are those my armpits or is that the barbecue sauce?
You crazy.
Something has a funk.
Funky smell. Let me smell.
Okay, so I gotta tip it in already. Ow! There we go. Alright. Woo! Alright. So let's pour a little bit more over the top here. I'm gonna save a little bit here for our
another layer.
Yeah. It's a lot of real estate to cover.
Okay. You have to.
Okay. That should do it. And then we gotta throw some wood in the firebox and get the heat back up so we can
another 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, 20, I think I said 20 minutes. 25. We'll see how fast we can get the heat going back up on these. Man, these are gonna be good.
And here comes the meatheads.
Yeah, these are gonna be good. I'm sure their noses are going bananas right now. Like, what is going on over there? What are you guys doing? You're killing us. They had Jollibee hamburgers yesterday, so they're...
That's why they're looking for that. They didn't eat their breakfast.
Yeah, look at that. Alright guys, I think we're almost ready to hit the pause button on the camera, but so we can get busy putting some wood in the firebox, and I gotta go rinse my hands off because I'm a mess. Everything's coming along great, guys, as you can see. Alright, this is what we'll do is we'll pause it, and then we'll come back kind of like around the time when we start cutting into it so you can all see the end product and whether we succeeded or we did not succeed.
Okay.
So, alright. Okay. The time has come. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this open and see how we did. So we're looking for a nice smoke ring and then kind of a pinkish center, would you say? Ooh. What's that?
Sorry.
Tip her up. Oh, yeah. I would say we have a good results here.
It run around.
Oh man, look at that.
There.
Oh baby. Oh my goodness, look at that smoke ring, guys. I think we did good. Haven't taken a bite yet, but judging by the look of it, it's looking, yeah, I can hear the juices. Oh man, look at that. Is that a thing of beauty or what? Holy mackerel. Oh man.
I'm going to put on your plate. Even I dirtied your plate.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay guys, thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. I know it's kind of a tedious process. It definitely made for a long day today, that's for sure. It's after 7. And when did we start this? Right around noon, so 7 hours. Usually it takes about 6, but you know, pulling the meat off, doing the barbecue sauce, wrapping and all, sometimes it takes a little longer. Plus, I'll be honest, I kept it on the grill or the smoke inside the smoker for a little bit longer this time because, well, first of all, they're big pieces of meat, and then there's 2 of them, so I just kept it in for a little longer. So I think we got us a winner. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Hope everybody has a great day or night wherever you are, and we will catch up with you again soon. All right, take care. Later. Bye-bye.